Alright. While Mastro's having a sip, we're going into Instinguished. So I actually had a lot of fog replays, funnily enough, submitted. People really like Instinguished so far. Or at the very least, it's like a quick map. So it has a bunch of like interesting features. It's got these portals in the corners and in the center as well. The stronghold is very exposed, actually. I've seen a couple games where people have just kind of rushed their opponents down. I don't know if this is going to be one of them.
Wow, fog plus portals plus exposed stronghold. I mean,
Yeah,
we've seen that before, right?
I think we have, but we'll see because you can get a lot of like interesting dynamics going on. Is also a port converter. So typically I think this is meant to be for a barge because this barracks up in the north and in the south is actually very slow to reinforce.
Oh yeah, I can see a barge here being decent. Yeah, it feels like it's really hard to send units to your HQ side to defend. Your CO is there, so it'll take a while to overwhelm the CO. Just
Yeah.
because COs are so extremely
Well, you
bastard.
say it's there, but now Ragna's in the center. Could have gone to the right as well, actually. You can go CO versus CO pretty quickly on this map if you want. You do, however, have to spend a turn going, which is a bit of a downside. And I'm actually interested to see like what we're seeing build-wise. Sigma going for the air trooper, which I really like on this map. You've got two things to capture, and you don't really want to have your commander waste their time doing that.
Oh yeah, Trooper feels like it makes a lot of sense.
Oh, and actually gonna support the commander rather than going for captures. So sword going down, Rhomb getting a lot of groove there.
Oh, another Trooper build.
Yeah.
And if it gets whacked by the dog, then it can go cap stuff, and the other Trooper can retaliate.
Yep.
That's fun.
And you can also, instead of that, you can also use it for a crit. Funnily enough, not like the best option normally, but you can just continually build troopers out of the tower.
I'm not sure about that. 2 is already 800. It's a bit too much already.
They're so good in fog though. Actually, I was kind of surprised, but it makes a lot of sense when you think about it because they're one of the few units that can get to mountains really easily, and having just a unit on a mountain is just supreme value. Okay.
Okay, capping with boss, then CO strikes. As long as this one survives, that's fine.
Yeah, actually, yeah, the village can't get knocked down by the dog now. That is a really smart play. That being said, Ragna's just like kind of walking up to the stronghold with full health. And is about to have groove. Oh, actually, I just realized the tower never got captured.
Yeah, so very different philosophies with this map. Sparky just wants to play normal Wargroove, I guess, like, you know, centralize a fully healed CO and profit. Whereas Sigma is trying to play, you know, the map using unique stuff of this map. We'll see who does better.
Yeah, because you can't just kind of rush stronghold with Ragna and kill it. That is actually like a completely valid strategy. Especially with this mountain behind it, you just kind of leap onto that and do full commander damage to...
Sigma does have stuff around, so not this game.
Sure. Okay, and Sparky's just like, okay, maybe I should get the tower. Which is a wild statement to think about. Oh, that dog's gonna be seen by the other dog. Not too bad though. Ragna continuing to press forwards. Is very unaware of just how much army is guarding this stronghold.
I mean, I don't think she's in danger.
No.
Actually, if Rhomb has groove, is she dead? If Rhomb has groove, she's probably dead.
Okay, well speaking of things that are dead, really nice trade there for Sigma taking a whole bunch
Oh,
of...
Rhomb might be trying to get groove. Oh, he got groove.
Oh.
Oh, okay. But one dog was used. I think he needed both dogs. 2 dogs and Rhomb groove kills, right? Oh no, it barely doesn't on a full health, you know.
Would be close. She would be forced to kind of jump out though, because there's not a lot of stuff supporting her.
Oh wait, Trooper was at 3. Trooper suicide, 2 dogs and Rhomb groove. Should be very close to lethal. Because it's like a bit more than... You know, 2 dogs and Rhomb groove is like 100 damage. And then the question is like, is the Trooper suicide more or is the defense more?
Nice pick off there. That's safe. Next to roads? I'm not sure. It really just depends if there's stuff nearby.
1 dog got killed. If there were still 2 dogs, this would be super dead, I think. Because there is a sword to sack.
Oh, I like that. Just scouts a little bit using groove.
Okay, let's see it. There is a sword sack, right?
Yeah, but
But
does Sigma want to go for it? Ooh, that's an interesting whack there. Alright,
Okay,
sword
let's look at
suicides.
then knight, this should be death.
Oh yeah, there's sword crit. Air trooper suicide as well. Oh, I think
Yeah,
he's just dead. I don't even think you need a knight crit here.
No, it's dead without,
Yeah.
without anything. You didn't need the trooper suicide.
Trooper just kind of scouts a bit. Does a little loop-de-loo with the knight. And Sigma
Yeah.
gonna take it.
Sparky being way too aggressive with Sio against Rhomb, you don't get to do that.
True. He is the anti-commander once you get groove.
Yeah.
Because even if you can't kill, he can walk up and hit you in a way where it puts a lot of like damage pressure on your commander, and you can't punish him for it. Because like even tier 1 Rhomb is really tanky.
Yeah. There are even positions where he can trap you. Like, you know, he can run behind you with his huge movement and be unkillable for a turn.
Yeah.
It's just really hard to overextend. Well, overextend presupposes the conclusion. To be safe very deep in Rhomb's territory. It's not easy at all.
Well,
And
Sparky
yeah,
does
Sigma-
overextend, and yeah, Sigma gonna take it. So you were saying?
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Sigma gets this game.
Alright. Well, GG's, we'll go into the next one.